Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, DJ is a character that was in season 8 and 9 of The Walking Dead. He was formerly a savior and pretty much turned into a good guy after the war, during All Out War, was won at the end of season 8. DJ technically was on the bad side. He was one of the saviors, like I said. He worked for Negan, but it's implied that he just did it because the way the saviors work is that they have it good. You know, they can eat what they want, drink what they want, do what they want. They're one of the high ups. If their community is considered an economy or whatever, you know, the saviors are the high ups. You know, they're the ones that have it the best and the most comfortable. And then there's the workers that are on the bottom, and their lives are miserable and their lives suck. The only really good thing about it is that they're safe and they're alive. That's about it. So once the war was won and the leader of the Saviors was imprisoned, DJ turned into a good guy and joined the other communities. And after the 6-year time jump during season 9, DJ was, I think he was at Alexandria. Yeah, he was at Alexandria, and he was, he didn't get a lot of lines, he didn't get a lot of screen time. He did get some screen time and some lines, but it seems like he was well respected and well liked, and he was truly a part of their community, and there's no bad blood between him and others. I mean, Laura too. Laura was a part of the council and at Alexandria, and the council is I mean, they're a big deal. So the fact that a savior got to be a part of the council, and that pretty much means that, you know, everything has been forgiven, and the saviors that have joined the good guys are forgiven, because Alden, Laura, and DJ were all formerly saviors, and they're all considered like family to everyone else now. So they've pretty much reformed and turned to the good side. And I like DJ. He was cool. I liked his beard. I mean, he was cool looking. But I sort of saw his death coming as a head-on Spike. I just figured they really didn't even need him to be in season 9. He was in season 8 for a few episodes. Again, he didn't get a lot of screen time or a lot of lines. Just his look and his beard and everything. That's kind of what makes him distinct as a character at all. Honestly, they probably could have just forgot about him in season 9, and the fans would have forgotten about him. But, you know, they kept him in season 9, and some people remember him in season 8. So, you know, he's that familiar face that's been on the show for 2 seasons, even though he doesn't have a big part. And I just felt like because of his face and his beard and everything, and the fact that he's a background extra, but he's been on the show long enough for some people, maybe most people, to recognize him as one of the heads on Spikes, that he would be one of the heads on Spikes. You know, it wouldn't be terribly sad, and it wouldn't like destroy the show or anything, because he's just not one of those characters. I'm sure DJ has fans. I'm sure there's people out there whose favorite character is DJ. I don't doubt that, but I'd say in general, him getting killed off probably didn't just emotionally destroy fans and made them stop watching. He just wasn't that big of a character, but big enough to where you recognize his face. So when you see his head on the Spike, you're like, oh, it's that guy, that DJ guy. You know, so I think he served his purpose well, and I liked him, so I was kind of bummed to see him go, but you know, it didn't ruin the show for me. So overall, I think it kind of worked, but that's just me. Hey, season 8, season 9, that's a decent run. So, I mean, would I have liked him to be in the Whisperer War? I don't know. I really like him as one of the heads on Spikes. For the most part, I don't disagree with the heads on Spikes. I don't disagree with who they picked. If it's sad, if I don't like it, that's the point. You know, I shouldn't be like, oh, everyone I hated died. Yay, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So I think DJ worked because I liked him just enough to feel something when he died. So plus it's a face that you recognize. And I feel like if they didn't make DJ one of the heads on Spikes, if they hadn't planned that, they would have just forgot about him. Like, he would have been one of those characters like Eduardo that just disappeared all of a sudden. We wouldn't have seen him because he just wasn't that important. It would just be assumed that he died during the time jumps or something. because he just wasn't that big of a deal. But the fact that they kept putting him in season 9, they kept showing him and showing him and showing him. I feel like they just did that to have him be one of the heads on Spike, because that was literally the point of his character in season 9. So I think it worked. I'm sorry if you loved his character. I get it. I really do. I liked him, but I wanted the deaths to be sad without ruining the show for me, so I think DJ worked in that respect. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, so let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 458 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 500 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 500. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!